Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2024 Season 11, Episode 45. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 44. Of course, it's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So, Nicole and Kieran were deciding on which couple to dump because they were the most compatible, and they had a choice of 3, so they were going through all the couples. You know, they were giving their reasons why they wanted to keep them or why they should go potentially. And then they decided to dump Lolly and Connor, and so they had to leave immediately. They weren't allowed to return to the villa. Everyone else was allowed to return to the villa. In bed, Kieran and Nicole kissed, and then she was saying, "I feel bad." Ayo and Jessica kissed. Mimi was close to Josh. Sean and Matilda spooned. Everyone else slept. And then Harry and Lola were in their separate beds. Harry and Lola spoke in the morning. Lola says Ruben is cool. Jessie said she has no doubts about Joey. Lola stole Ruben for a chat. Harry and Grace spoke, and he was talking about, you know, have you ever been to Birmingham? I think she went once for something, but then he said, you know, come again, I need to show you around. And then he said he's very PDA. And I think Grace is too, but she's not bringing it out, and I'm sure Harry can bring it out in her. Joey asked Lola for a chat, which is weird because I thought Lola would have asked Joey. So if he's pulling her for a chat, surely he's interested, and surely Jessie should be worried. But yeah, they have stuff in common, but I don't know if he should dead it straight away and say, you know, look, I'm closed off and all this. But I don't think he made that very clear. Ayo and Mimi spoke. Mimi and Josh spoke. He was asking Mimi, has it been put to bed? You know, the Mimi and Ayo situation. She said yes. Ayo and Jessica spoke. Josh and Ruben were doing jokes during the challenge. Well, there was a challenge. Basically, they had to pass an ice cube mouth to mouth. If you dropped it, you would do a dare. So Jessie had to snog the islander you think is playing games. Snog Joey. Kieran, other than your partner, snog the islander that you have the most sexual chemistry with. And then Josh was like, just remember, that's snog. And then Ruben was like, just really think about. And then I think he was joking about, but I think it got to Kieran a bit. But just went with Matilda. Joey had to snog 3 islanders, one for the best face, one for the best body, and one for the best personality. So went for Jessica for the face, Matilda for the body, and then Jessie with the best personality. And then she said you did well. Lola had to kiss the islander that you fancy the most, went for Ruben. Sean had to snog the islander that isn't your partner, who's the most passionate in bed, went for Lola, the new girl. Matilda was a bit like, ooh, you had all these other people, you know, that you're friends with, and you kissed the new girl. You have a chance to kiss the new girl. I don't know if that's a bit muggy, do you think? Josh had to snog the islander you think is the most arrogant, went for Nicole, and then also said Kieran's arrogant as well. Lola had to snog the islander you think is most likely to cheat, went for Joey, just on past experiences. Ayo had to kiss the islander you think would do anything to make it to the final, went for Nicole, which was a bit interesting because, you know, Nicole's in a good couple with Kieran, but then Ayo's going to Kieran's going to speak to Ayo later, he says. Josh had to nibble the ear of the islander who spreads the most gossip, went for Matilda. Harry had to snog the islander you would chat up on the outside, went for Grace. After that, Sean came to Matilda. He interrupted her sunbathing and then talked about, you know, Lola and the challenge in general. And as Matilda said, it is very muggy. She walked off. Jessie and Lola spoke. You know, she was saying, you know, I'm in a secure relationship with Joey. Jessie and Joey then spoke about, you know, mixed signals that he was sort of giving off, I think. Lola spoke to Grace and Mimi, and then Grace spoke to Jessie and Jessica. You know, they've sort of had different convos with Lola. Harry wanted to chat to Jessie. Harry said Jessie is her type on the outside. Then they got a text about gathering around the fire pit immediately, and then Lola and Harry have to steal someone from a couple, and Harry picked Grace, and then Lola was up next. And then Jessie was saying, you know, I'll be dumped. You didn't make it clear to her when she was speaking to Joey. And then literally at the end, she decided nothing because it was left on a cliffhanger and you've got to wait till tonight. I was just like, ah. But either she's going to go for Joey and Jessie will be left single and then she'll have to leave, or that she could be left in there, you know, for a bit, I'm not sure. Or she's going to pick Ruben because, you know, she has something there with Ruben as well. So it's either Joey or Ruben, I think, that she's going to pick. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.